Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, May 12th. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday morning and you're getting all your work started on time with your grammar, daily fix at 35, then extra math like normal. Then, if you noticed, you have a few things to do in math today because we have a lot to learn about geometry before the end of the year. So we have to make sure we stay on top of our learning and we don't get behind. So that we don't get behind today, you have 4 activities you need to do in math today. I'm highlighting them in colors right now so you can see them. Let me make it a little bigger. First is extra math. We all know how to do that. Then we have after extra math. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. You have watch video, right angles. You just need to watch the video to remind yourself about what a right angle is. After you watch the video, you're ready to go to number 3. Finish page 511 in your big math book. So this right here is your big math book. We did it yesterday in class. And you need to turn to page 511. This is what it looks like. 511. It starts at number 5 because yesterday in class we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to finish the rest on your own. You got to decide how many types of angles the shape has. So first we're going to search for right angles. Don't forget, the easiest way to check is to use a corner of a paper because this is a right angle. If it fits, it's a right angle. So here we go. That fits. That's 1. Go to the other side. That fits 2. And then I see another square up here. That one's kind of crooked. It fits. 3. So I see that. That's 3. I'm going to put 3 right angles. Now I only have 2 more to check. They don't have squares in the corner, so I know that they're either less than a right angle or greater than a right angle. So I'm going to take my right angle paper and put it right into that corner like this. And if you notice, it doesn't fit perfectly. It actually goes outside of the paper. If it goes outside of the paper, that means it's greater than a right angle. So that one's greater. That's 1. Now let's check the other one. It looks like it's exactly the same. Yep, it goes outside of the paper, so it's greater. So there's 2. And that's all the angles, so that's not less than. There's 0. In this one, if I check this corner and I put it right in the corner, you can see that the line is hiding right inside the paper. If it's hiding under the paper, it doesn't go all the way to the end. That means it's smaller than a right angle. So that one is definitely less than a right angle. And there's 2 of those. So now let me do the top. Put this there. Look, it pops out. It doesn't fit inside the right angle, so it's not less. It's actually bigger because it goes outside of the paper. So there's 2 of these, and they are bigger than a right angle. So 2 of those. And I don't see any square corners, so 0. Okay? Now, for these ones down here, you only have to measure the one that has the blue in it, and then do the same thing over here with the first ones. We'll correct it in class. Try the rest on your own. After you're done finishing our lesson from yesterday, you have number 4. IXL, level E, AA. Wait a minute, let me look right there. AA6. So you're going to go down to AA on level E. And 6, angles greater than, less than, or equal to. So get it up. And I see an angle. And what do you see right there in the corner? A square corner. So it is equal to a right angle. It is the same as a right angle. Now, this one does not have a square. So you have to decide if it's greater than or less than. And here's how I would do it. I would take my paper. I would put it up on my screen. I know you can't see me do it. And I would put it inside that angle. If the angle goes out bigger than the paper, it's greater than. If the angle is hidden behind the paper, then it is less than. The same way we did it in our book, put it in the angle right there. This one definitely is bigger than a square angle. See how it stretches bigger? Another way you can think about it is, take a look at here, I'll show you. All right. An angle that is square looks like this. If the angle stretches bigger, and it makes this big old thing, it's going to be a greater than a right angle because it's stretched. Because look, this is the right angle right here. And what happens if you stretch it open? It gets even bigger. It's greater. But a smaller than a right angle would be if it got smaller. So that would be right there. And look, it's way little inside that right angle. So anything that goes up like this, smaller, 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 right angle, it makes a square. Greater, 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 greater. So that's another way that you can see if it's greater or less than. This one looks like it got bigger than the right angle. Here, I can draw it right here. So the right angle would be right here. See the right angle? So since this one goes way outside of it, it got greater.